PLL is the last step of solving the Rubik's Cube with the C-fault method. Once you've oriented your last layer, knowing full PLL means you can solve the rest of the cube with one algorithm. There are 21 possible cases, however if you've watched my how to solve a Rubik's Cube and how to solve under 30 seconds tutorial, you should already know 6 of them. But in this video I'll be showing each of the 21 algorithms, starting with the UA perm. You can recognize it by all your corners being solved, this block back here, this one being opposite or this one being adjacent. This is the algorithm. Alternatively, you can do it from the back here with this algorithm. Next is the UB perm. You can recognize it by all your corners being solved once again with the block on the back, but this time the opposite is on the left and adjacent on the right. Alternatively, from the back, you can do this algorithm. This is the JB perm. You can recognize it by this big block here and these blocks around here. I like to do it from home grip usually to save having to re-grip. Home grip is when your hands are in this position. This is the JA perm or the L perm. We hold it down like this and do this. This is the T perm. You can recognize it by headlights here with an opposite and these two blocks. This is the AA perm. You can recognize it by this big block here and this corner being opposite with these edges. For the D2 flick, I use my pinky and then ring finger. Some people like ring and then pinky. It's up to your personal preference. This is the AB perm. Again, we have the block here, but instead headlights here with this corner being adjacent. This is the H perm. You can recognize it by all your corners being solved with the opposite pattern on all sides. For M2 flicks, to do them fast, you want to use your ring finger, then middle finger. Now we have the last one where all the corners are solved. This is the Z perm. You can recognize it by this alternating pattern along both sides. We hold it from here and do this. This is the Y perm. You can recognize it by these two blocks with this opposite corner. Now moving on to the RA perm. Now you can recognize it is by the headlights here with this joined block, and we want to hold the headlights in the back, then do this. This is the RB perm. We can see headlights here and this block on this side. This is the F perm. We can see a big block here. This is the GA perm. There are 4 G perms. You can recognize this one by headlights here and the block being here. This is the GB perm. Again, you have headlights here, but our block is in this position. For the GC perm, we have our block back here. This one's pretty hard to execute, so we have a reverse algorithm that's safer but a bit longer to execute. And we do it from here. The last G perm is this GD perm. Again, headlights here with the block here. This is the E perm. You can recognize it by all your edges being solved. These 2 corners needing to swap, and these 2 corners need to swap. We hold it with the corners swapping vertically. Next we have the V perm. You can recognize it by this big block here with this solved corner and these unsolved pieces. This is the NA perm. You can think of it as RU, R prime U in a J perm. Then putting this pair back in. Lastly, we have perhaps the worst PLL of all of them. This is the MB perm. The best way to train these algorithms is with the jperm.net 3x3 PLL trainer, which I've linked in the description below. Comment below what is your favorite PLL and whether you'd like me to make an OLL tutorial as well. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.